smart overachievers who are used to hustling. You're used to overworking. You're used to doubling down and just getting shit done because that's been your MO and it's been a superpower for you in much of your life. I want to just briefly touch on how this mindset might be part of the reason that you end up burning out, that you end up crashing, that you're not able to sustain a strategy, and how the thoughts that you choose to tell yourself about your life are going to drive what I'm going to call cortisol fueled crashes. And the more times we experience cortisol fueled crashes, not only do you sabotage your wins, you more than that, the reason that this matters to me so much is you end up living less than your dream life. We end up feeling victims to a lot of the circumstances that we're in. And my goal and my mission is no matter how challenging the obstacle you have in front of you, whether it's your weight loss goal, your body goal, something that your boss said, a career thing, a marriage thing, a kid thing, it does not matter how sticky or big the obstacle feels. My goal for us in this group is that we never feel disempowered in navigating it. If we can wave a magic wand and take away every single sticky life situation, will we want that? Yeah, sure, amazing. But more often than not, if you are living the life of a busy professional and an overachiever who has big dreams, you're going to have lots of sticky, messy obstacles you're facing. And what we want to do together is really get clear on the mindset that will help you navigate it with the most power. I'm calling this concept the power of choice. This is a mindset element for how to get out of cortisol fueled behavior, which might feel really practical. It's very familiar. It's probably gotten you a lot of success in your career, but having cortisol fueled behavior leads to crashes. You can feel a flavor of this when it comes to your weight loss goal or a body goal. How often have you had the thought, I have to? I'm not allowed to eat this. I'm not supposed to drink this. I should be doing this. I shouldn't have done that. Can we all feel a flavor of that sentence that we tell ourselves when it comes to achieving either your body goal? You can think about the next career goal, the next relationship thing. How often have we all thought, I have to, I'm not supposed to, I'm not allowed to, I should, I shouldn't? It's going to be a flavor. And this is like ice cream flavors. There's 100 different kinds of, it's going to fall under this umbrella category. Check in with yourself. When you have a thought like that, what do you feel? What's the feeling you have? Pressure, annoyance. Oh yeah. Deprivation. Yeah. Now, we can all pick our flavor of what emotion you end up experiencing, but when you are feeling deprived, annoyed, the pressure, it's like a stress. It's like a 100-pound backpack that you just decided to throw onto the journey. Your body releases cortisol, a thought that has felt like a truth. It felt like a fact. I have to pay my bills on time. I have to show up to work on time. I have to answer that email within 24 hours. I have to respond to this text message. I have to say yes to this thing. I'm not allowed to eat that food. I'm not supposed to have that second glass of wine, right? We tell ourselves a lot of sentences in our brain that feel like truth, but they're really story. This is like your internal environment. Your body is an ecosystem. And while we have the soundtrack playing, it's this internal environment, your body is releasing cortisol. And physiologically, when your body's releasing cortisol, you drive up urges and cravings to go off plan. You end up storing more fat. You make weight loss harder. It attacks your metabolism. And the worst part of cortisol fueled behavior is we get stuck in a loop. You end up in fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. When you're in that mindset, is like you are running from a saber-toothed tiger. And it feels really important to be running from the saber-toothed tiger. A lot of us in this room are able to hold that level of action. This is willpower. You're able to muscle down for short periods of time, but at some point you cannot run anymore. And when that happens, this is why I'm calling it a crash. You cannot keep running from the saber-toothed tiger. At some point you collapse. Your willpower runs out, right? That willpower that you used to muscle down and double down really hard on Monday morning, it's gone by Tuesday or Wednesday, or maybe you can get to Thursday. And every time we do this, every time we are not able to sustain perpetually like running from the saber-toothed tiger and you crash, this is where our brain creates snacking, scrolling, procrastination, and we go completely off track because we have no energy to sustain that behavior. This will keep us in the loop. So we'll numb out, we'll tap out because we can't sustain that level of running from the saber-toothed tiger until at some point we feel so bad for numbing out and tapping out and undoing our wins. We're like, oh, I have to get back on track. Do you see why this is a cycle? I have to. I need to double down. I shouldn't have done that. I'm calling this the disempowered mindset. If you've been in the disempowered mindset, I want you to know it's normal because this has likely been how you have fueled a lot of career wins, a lot of educational wins. This is how you've gotten a lot of success in school. right? This is how you got a lot of promotions in your career. Maybe it's how you lost the first 10 pounds. I have to count every single calorie. I have to eat like a rabbit, eat all the lettuce. So we want to know if you've ever been in the disempowered mindset. I want you to know it's 100% normal. And also, it's going to keep fueling cortisol fueled crashes. It creates a lot of mental fatigue. It's draining, it's exhausting. So while this might be more familiar, it's exhausting. I want to highlight the alternative is to start on purpose catching your internal soundtrack, catch it in real time. This is the power of awareness. This is just a sentence I'm telling myself, and challenge yourself to change your thoughts. Challenge yourself. This doesn't have to go away. You don't have to completely stop thinking this way because you've thought this way for decades. It's okay if you have thoughts like this, but start to on purpose direct your brain to, I choose to, I want to, because this matters, because every time we have a thought like that, and again, the tone and the tenor of, I choose this, I want this matters to me. Every time we have thoughts like that, we are releasing oxytocin. The oxytocin effect, this is just science. It's not flu, it's not frivolous, it's not just positive thinking or toxic positivity. It will relax your nervous system to access the best quality thinking, the best quality solutions to the sticky, messy situation that you're dealing with. Imagine you have a problem in front of you with a goal that you have in a marriage or in a relationship, and you might have a thought like, I have to, I'm supposed to, I should. Just notice, catch the cost of that and how much it's creating the hard push and the crash versus I'm safe. This is sticky. This is challenging. I'm okay. This is where you regulate your nervous system. And I'm choosing this because I want to navigate this, because I want to show up to work on time, because I want this paycheck, because I want to go for that promotion, because I want to do what I said I was going to do, because when we have that kind of internal soundtrack and that becomes your internal environment, you end up releasing oxytocin and dopamine, and you feel better as you navigate the obstacle. Not only will you feel better in your ability to lose weight and to achieve the next goal and to navigate the next problem, not only will you improve your problem solving skills, you're going to feel better as you do it, which is to me the win win.